Hey guys, in this episode of The City, we're going to explore the engineering department and learn more about road construction in the city of West Bend. Thanks, Max, for joining us today. Could you tell us a little bit more about the engineering department?
Well, the engineering department was restructured about 6-7 years ago, where we now have 3 city employees, and we contract for municipal services with Concord Engineering Group. And the functions that we do for the city are various, and one of them is maintenance of infrastructure and road construction like what we're seeing today.
Lots of people think of our road infrastructure of just that, just the asphalt or concrete, but it's way more than that. You work closely with our water and sewer utility. Tell us about that relationship.
Well, it's a good relationship, and yes, we coordinate with them because just fixing a pavement is not what's going to have the road last for a long time. We have to make sure that what's underground is sound and safe.
How about the prioritization of roads? People that live on something that's not a brand new road might think that their road needs to be reconstructed next. How do we go about deciding that in West Bend?
All municipalities have to rate their roads based on some standards established in the state, and the road condition goes from 1, which is basically the road has failed, to 10, which is a brand new road. The city has jurisdiction over 134 miles of roads. Right now we have about 60% of our roads are rated in good condition, but we need to maintain those so they stay good, and we need to address the 40% that we have to bring them to that level.
Sometimes roads, however, jump ahead of roads that might be on your plan or your priority, and they're tied to economic development. Tell us about how a road might get done as part of a TIF or a new development in town.
That is true. There are other factors that come into play, and development is one of them. For example, we have the TIF 14, which is an industrial park on the south side of town where Milwaukee Tools is coming. And in that area, because of the development happening, we had to extend utilities to serve Milwaukee Tools, to serve the future development in the area. And we will continue with extending roads and utilities throughout the area to promote these new developments.
You mentioned Milwaukee Tool. Besides the road that's going to be going in for Milwaukee Tool, tell us about some of the other roads that our constituents can look forward to in the future.
We have Forest Avenue reconstruction that is scheduled for next year, just south of Water Street, in conjunction with the economic development of the hotel and other development along Forest Avenue. And then we will have the reconstruction of 7th Avenue next year, as well as a couple other streets, Maple Street and Mayor Street. 2022, we'll have the reconstruction of 18th Avenue between Paradise Drive and Vote Drive.
So your department certainly doesn't deal with just roads, Max. Tell us about some of the other services that are provided from engineering.
We build the roads and we maintain the roads, but there are other things such as the traffic signals. We work in collaboration with our Department of Public Works to maintain those. We do plan reviews for private developments. We issue stormwater management permits. We run a sidewalk program where we maintain and expand sidewalks throughout the city. So there are a lot of facets to the engineering department. Roads, construction, and maintenance is only one of them.